Welcome back. This is Dave Gardner from Basic Lacrosse and lacrossecommandments.com. And one of the key things you should do is have something like this. This is just a small version. Maybe at school, maybe with your programs, you have bigger ones, but a 1 gallon bucket, a 5 gallon bucket can hold quite a few balls. And what this does, so I get them out of the way here, it actually will help you save a little time instead of chasing the ball all the time. Maybe you saw in a previous video if I had missed a ball, maybe I had to go run for it. And what you're going to do is basically limit some of your repetitions. And you want to make sure that you have as many repetitions as possible, not necessarily that you're spending time chasing the balls all the time. Now, that might get you to really think and have the mindset that if I'm chasing the ball all the time, I'm not playing, okay? Or I'm not moving the ball to something else. I'm fighting for loose balls. But if the ball's in the air, it's going to move a lot faster. You're going to zip those passes to your friends and your teammates, and it's going to move all around. Next thing you know, you're going to have a goal instead of fighting for the ball. So if you have a couple balls here, you get used to, if one misses, just pick up another one and get going. Okay, just move on. Don't worry about missing. Just pick up and move to the next one. Okay, that's the thing. It's the same thing. There's the idea of, how many times can you get knocked down? Do you get back up one more time than that? That's the key thing. That's what coaches look for. Do you give up? Do you slow down? Or do you continue with your work? And the key thing is that you continue. So I have a bunch of balls. I got about a dozen right here. If you can get a 5 gallon bucket, maybe you can have about 50 balls in there, so you can take shot after shot after shot. Then you can go build them all up instead of taking a shot, running all the way behind the goal if you missed, and then coming back. Taking a shot, running all the way goal in case you missed. You want to take a shot, then you can pick them all up. You're going to get more shots in the same amount of time. Okay, so I'm just going to go through a couple more different types of basic stick skills. This is going to be basically crossing arms back and forth. So throwing on one side, but catching it on the other. Throwing backhanded, catching it, okay, going back and forth. So basically, I'm going to throw on this side, but I'm going to catch it over here, and then I'm going to throw here again, and then catch it on this side. So you're basically going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. If I'm in, switch the other hand, I'm going to throw it, and I'm going to catch it. Throw it, catch it, throw it, catch it. Because sometimes you'll be in close, maybe your hands are going to be over here, and you need to remove the ball quick. If you're moving away, you're doing maybe like a roll dodge or a split dodge. If you roll this way, you might be able to outlet to a teammate quickly that way, because if you were to bring it back here, you're leaving yourself open for a check. So again, that's the second way you can do wall ball. And you can do this with trying to move back and forth. We're just trying to show you the basics here to learn some stick skills that will help you take your game to the next level and become more familiar. Again, a lot of it's about muscle memory. You get used to the stick, you get used to your muscles doing certain things, then they just become second nature. In the game you're playing, maybe you do catch one in close, or maybe you even catch it over here. You're playing, you catch it over here, and you're able to shoot it at the same time, or get it to your teammate. Maybe if you're playing on turf, maybe you can get a bounce pass a little bit better that way. So you want to become familiar in all different situations. All right, hopefully you've taken that drill and you're going to take that to the next level with your game. Thanks.